That's mine.
What's up guys, Kale YT here, and today I'm here with a little bit of a different video. Now, some of you might not know this, but I am actually in Air Cadets, and now for the record, yes, I do know my shirt is not ironed, but I thought I'd get a video out. Sorry I couldn't upload, but yeah. So I'm not including my head in the frame, because of that, but just so you know, I am a corporal in Air Cadets. Ah, crap. You should be able to see that. Alright, so today we're tying. I don't know if it'll be flipped or not, so let's begin. So I'm going to be teaching you how to tie a Cadet Windsor Knot. Cadet Windsor Knot is the tie that you're supposed to use. So first of all, we need to get set up. So I'm pretty short, so basically you need to go down to the fourth button, right there. However, if you're pretty tall, the third, halfway between the third and fourth button does it, but it said I'm short, so I need to do that. So, and just for clarification, if it is mirrored or not, I don't know how I'll edit it later. I might leave it mirrored, I might not leave it mirrored. So basically, how we're going to do is that the thick end, which is going to be our working end, if you've been on an FTX, in level 1 you will know how to tie knots, and this is the working end, right there. The thick end is going to be your working end, and it should be at your right, okay? So what we're going to do is that we're going to cross it over, so try to make it a little high. Usually on top of the second button is good, but then again you don't have to be precise. So then you're going to do this. So for those of you who didn't catch it up, you're going to cross over just around your second button. So then you're going to get this. You're going to get an X, and then you're going to loop this around right there. So you've kind of formed like an oval thing, and then this is essentially just going around. So now you're going to take the working end, and it's going to go through the top. Alright, and then you can pull the big end through, or the working end, and then you're going to pull it tight. So as you can see, this knot that has been formed here is actually what holds it together. So then you'll see this kind of triangle knot thing. Ah, crap. It's just got included. Okay, so you guys can see my eyes. So this kind of thing is, don't worry if it's thick or thin. For now, that will be fixed later during adjusting. So this is the actual knot itself. So then this is what actually holds the knot together. Now you're going to make a kind of covered thing. So then you're essentially just going to pull it like this. So if you know how a completed knot looks like, you're going to essentially do this. Alright, and don't worry if it looks weird, but this will essentially look like the knot's half completed. Except the working end's there, and you're going to push it through the bottom. After it goes through the bottom, and you go over there, and then you actually created a little flap here, right there. You're going to pull it through, and you're going to put it down. Alright, and now you've created your knot. Now as you can see, my knot looks very screwed up. So first of all, to adjust, I'm going to pull this down, and then you're going to pull it all the way up to the first button. So now it's all the way back there, and then as you can see, the knot kind of looks screwed up. But now that we have that done, you're going to pull on the first one, and then the second one, and then you essentially just balance it out until you kind of get that triangle that you're kind of looking for. So as you can see, it still looks kind of screwed up, so I still need to adjust. And yeah, this will take a while. So as you can see, it takes some time to actually get it perfect. Personally, I think I might have done it wrong, so I guess I'll do it quickly in front of you guys because my knot was a tad too thick. So this is how you would actually tie it. Preferably, remember when I mentioned the second button, you want to tie that quite high. Okay, and then as you can see, we formed that triangle thing again. We're going to loop it over like that. We're going to bring it under. Alright, and then, that was weird. I feel like I'm doing this again. I might speed it up, I don't know. But yeah, be sure to make sure that that marker doesn't go on there because it's very embarrassing and you can suffer from midget tie syndrome. And that's just, and that's actually a joke in our level because I accidentally showed up with two low ties. So then, I guess I'm tying it repeatedly. So I guess if you can, you guys can possibly slow this part down and you can see what I'm doing. Alright. And then, you can pull it up like this. Alright, so it's kind of lit there. Alright, and then we can adjust. And there you have it, a more or less good Windsor knot. Now, as you can see, you can kind of adjust it, but, okay. Might have to digitally edit that. But then, as you can see, it's kind of like that. I personally have OCD, so, well, not actual OCD, but like there. But, like, essentially, this is how you would do it. So then you would pull it up, and then you'd try to, like, adjust it as follows. And then after that, you have a perfectly tied cadet tie. So that's how you tie a cadet tie. I've been to Kale YT, and this is a tie. Sorry if it took a tad too long, but this is how it kind of goes. And yeah, so if you like this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see ya.